me, it is explosive and it's new. It's the biggest scale I've ever seen in my career.
What is the symbolism for the dingo in colonial regalia?
The symbol for dingo is power, resilience, and strength. King Dingo, to me, represents protector of the land, and the king is a reversal kind of place where I put my perspective of Indigenous to the colonial perspective.
And the dingo is your totem. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The totem is a dreaming. It's a dreaming that all of us Indigenous and Torres Strait people have through our religion. I see myself looking back at me while I'm looking at it, a reflection. I like to paint the dingo. The dog is a man's best friend. That's why I like to paint the dingo and place it on a large scale of this building and just make myself proud of my painting and who I am today. This is my dream, the dream of me having King Dingo for all Indigenous and Torres Strait people for this country.
And this is the site where the first fleet landed in 1788, and now we're seeing King Dingo in the spotlight. Tell me how that feels.
It levels everything. It feels like it's leveled, bringing two heads together. You see the landscape, the outback, the country is well known for my great-grandfather, Vincent Namatjira. He's a famous watercolorist, and also he likes to paint Australia. And I just want to put King Dingo and put the uniforms on this dingo that symbolizes the colonial Captain James Cook and the first invasion of Australia. It is about reversal power. It's just like bringing everyone to the same level on the stage.
Some say your work is satirical and witty. How would you describe your artwork?
My work is humor. Humor, and I like to see the people's faces when they see my work. It's just a big smile on their face.
The characters really do come alive for this. Tell me a little bit about the narrative.
It takes me back to Walt Disney. Walt Disney, where the cartoon becomes real. It's thanks to electric canvas. I worked for 4 months to get this up and going, and it took a lot of effort to get paintings done.
You paint over the crowns and then it becomes the flag. What was your message here?
Well, I painted gold because gold is a mining place, and we sometimes do mining on the Australia country. That's why there's some gold mines around here, especially in the Queensland area, Mount Isa, somewhere around there. That's why I just wanted to paint gold, and gold is very valuable to me, and also my painting.
We're coming up to Reconciliation Week, a time where we share culture. Can you tell me a little bit about your thoughts for where we are as a country?
We have to come together, and we have to stand up and we have to be who we are, and we have to be proud of who we are.
People who come to see this vivid light show, what do you want them to take away from it?
I want to see them knocked off with their socks to see this wonderful work here, and also just to have a sense of humor and wit.
You've gone this big. What next?
The next thing for me is I was always wanted to be like my great-grandfather, Vincent Namatjira, to receive the coronation medal. That's next for me.